The lights went out on the Moose Jaw Warriors season over the weekend when the Tribe lost 9-2 in Brandon, ending their late season playoff push. The Tribe weren't eliminated from the playoffs until Game 72 this season, which is a definite improvement over the past two seasons when their fate had already been sealed long before that point. That didn't lessen the blow of packing up the locker room while other teams prepared for the postseason, but Warriors captain Brayden Point said the team knows how valuable their success over the final 2 months will be in the long run.
Obviously, it's disappointing not making playoffs, but you think you learn a lot when you play meaningful games, and we played meaningful games after Game 72, so that's huge for our young guys, and give them a chance to play some games where you get to show what you got, and I think that's huge for our group, and hopefully that experience can help us next year.
After sitting 12 points back of the Swift Current Broncos at one point in January, the Warriors went 12-8-1 over the final 2 months of the regular season, which included a 7-game road trip through the BC division. Head coach Tim Hunter says that road trip was the real turning point for the Warriors on their road into contention during the second half.
There were lots of signs of us playing well and coming together, but I think we challenged the team to win 4 of 7 at least, and we could have won 6 of 7. We take out the game in Kelowna, we just really didn't have a chance. It was a tough schedule and a really good hockey team, not unlike the other night playing against Brandon. Those are great benchmarks for our team and our organization, playing against teams like that. The best players, our players got to see what they play like and how hard they compete.
While the Warriors will lose some talent and goals, with 77 goals leaving in their 3 20-year-olds, Tanner Eberle, Jack Rodwald, and Jamin Jakubowski, and the strong possibility that Axel Bloomquist won't be back. The Warriors will need to see some continued growth out of their young players. They saw plenty of that this year, though, with 9 different players scoring their first WHL goal during the season, and a number of younger players putting together strong rookie and sophomore seasons. The future looks bright for the Tribe going forward. Brett Howden had 22 goals and 46 points during his 16-year-old WHL season, while 17-year-old Dustin Perlat turned into one of the Warriors' best defensemen after joining the team in November. He finished the year with 8 goals and 28 points in 53 games and was playing in all situations at the end of the year. Hunter feels if the team can build off what they accomplished this season heading into next year, that they should be in good shape for a return to the postseason.
Attrition is always in the game, and you just look for guys to elevate their game from below, and we're looking for more out of the Howdens. We'll have Gregor for a whole year, and we'll see the real Noah Gregor, and just look for Janot and Schmeichel and Barger and Hobogowitz, all these guys to get better, and Perlet, Gardner, Brown, and Paradis, Valentine, all those guys get better, and both our goalies as well. And if I'm missing someone, we've got lots of guys coming in the pipeline here that the future is bright. Ryan Bowen had a good year in the BCHL. He'll be here next year, and can go on and on. So we'll talk about adding some other players, maybe. Or not, or keeping some of our 19-year-olds as 20-year-olds, and we'll have those internal discussions. But I think there's lots of goals and lots of good hockey from within the organization to help this team next year.
We'll see what the Tribe can do with their 2 picks in the top 6 during this year's WHL Bantam Draft, and if they can improve at the 20-year-old spot heading into next season. All things considered, a return to the postseason looks to be right around the corner, and maybe another banner for the rafters of Mosaic Place could be close behind. For DiscoverMooseJaw.com, I'm Mark Smith.